The juniors were in the sand tray playing, and I walked up to the teacher, and as I walked past, I heard a voice saying, "Look, it's God." The little guy who was 6, his mum said to me the next day, she said, "Oh, I have something to tell you." He asked her this theological question: is God a daddy or a mummy? And as parents too, she kind of tried to explain, and she said, well, some people think of God as a mummy because he's a mother to everybody and to all of us. And then she said, and so Joshua, what do you think? And he said, definitely a mummy. Welcome to Holy Trinity Church in Crosshaven, a busy place on a weekday because of school next door. This is our beautiful church, one of 2 in the parish. It was designed by William Burgess, a very famous ecclesiastical architect who also designed St. Finbarr's Cathedral. This was actually built before St. Finbarr's. We celebrated 150 years in 2018.
This week in People and Places, we are in the Reverend Isobel's car.
Hello. The church outside on the hill is St. Matthew's, and it is recorded that there have been churches there since, well, at least in record, back into the 1600s. And the church that is there today was a guideline for, it was very high and whitewashed. They could see it out to sea. And there is goatscaping at the moment. You can always come and visit there. On Taoiseach, Neil Martin was there recently, laying a wreath on a famine grave that could have anything from 2,000 to 10,000 bodies. There is history of worship and history of a place of refuge for people in times of famine. If you dig down 1 foot in the graveyard there, you'll find shells, which is proof that people survived during the famine times from the shellfish off the shore. Crosshaven, when you're driving in, you see beautiful setting of the boats and the Royal Yacht Club. So there's a lot of things happening in this small community. You have lots of volunteers. As a community, we do things together. Here we would have quite a few services together. The busyness has not stopped. You know, people said the churches are closed, but the churches were not closed. So people started to watch online, and then I got emails saying, can we come to your church? And they've been coming ever since. We continue to try and be a haven of hope in the community, in a place that there's an open door. And I think as a church, that's how I would like to see it, that we look outside ourselves and that we're a place of welcome that anybody can come to, of creed, any creed or none, and be part of the community.